Hey guys, how are we doing? So, if you don't know me, I am Empress Sparkle. Hey Stacey, how is everyone doing? I'm just going to share the link out, because my guest hasn't arrived, sadly. So, I'm just going to share it out, to my little paranormal group. Should I give them a few minutes to turn up? Um, to my little paranormal group that are awesome. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Can you hear me okay? Can everyone hear me okay? I'm not used to new setup yet. Um, um, okay. Right. I've invited a new tribe. Awesome. So I've invited some of my guys that I know. Absolutely brilliant. I go, did an awesome thing with them the other week. So obviously, I don't know everyone is. It's like dead. What's going on? My beautiful Stacey. So yeah, so everything's all good. Um, Paranormal wise, I have Leeds Cottage coming up this month. Next month, oh my goodness, where are we doing? Mark and Michelle would know better than me. Where are we doing next month? I'm going somewhere with Mark and Michelle anyway. Month after 30 East Drive. Getting busy. Getting busy. Yeah, only you here, sweet. I don't know what's going on at the minute. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on at the moment. Oh shit, that's not what I want to send. Who sends that? That's the link. Oh no, yay. Stacey gets to ask all her paranormal questions. All her paranormal questions. I need to put your um I don't want to put that first. I'm just sending everyone a message. Hopefully that get them all over. Stacey's like, I know all I need to know about the paranormal world. I know I don't need to know anymore. I don't need to know anything anymore. Uh, hey, Have you all right, sweet? Sorry, it's just me and Stacey, so we're chilling at the minute. My guest hasn't shown up. My audience hasn't shown up. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, you've learned a lot, sweet. I ain't gonna lie to you, you've learned a lot. Oh, that'd be, oh, don't say, oh, has it done the mic thing again where it turns? Right, okay, I'll put the mic up full volume. Oh,
It changed. How about now? It's changed my mic. It changed. Oh, that's a bit loud now. Oh, oh. I'll turn it down a bit. Hold on. It changed my mic to my camera mic, and my camera mic is shit. Oh, Amy, stop swearing. Evening, Paul. You're right. Just let them know what I sent that for. Good. Yeah, I'm loving my. Hey, Michelle, I was just talking about you. Where are we going in February, Michelle? Remind me. I just book it in the diary. I like my little cupboard. I go live in a cupboard. I'd be Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Bop. Dooba dooba. That's it. Hey, Shawnee. Oh, Stacey, we've not ended up on our own. Everyone's here. I just ended up on my own this end. That's it. Oh, I'm excited for that, Michelle. Oh, it's my chair. Oh, that's not a bad place to live, in the corner of a house. I know, I can't wait. I am so glad. Do you know what, Michelle? Did you notice them dates were gone? If I hadn't messaged her when I messaged her, we would have lost that date. I must have had an instinct to message her. I was like, on the ball. She's on the ball. She's on the ball. In it, especially at the prices. So I was like, which I don't usually do. So Amp was really shocked at me. Usually I put something past everyone straight away. But I was like, no, I need to message like now. But everything's nearly sold out already. I couldn't even get an in a week date. Oh, we can't wait. Go see some scary ghosts. Why have I got my headphones on? No one's here. That is true, Hev. That is true. It is intuitive. That's what I keep saying to you as well. So I need to listen to myself sometimes. What do you mean, Paul? It's really rare to actually see people at cemeteries. I'm always intrigued when people see there. It's meant to be Samantha, but I have sent it to our gang. Well, Mark and Michelle's gang. I'm just a gang member. I'm just, yeah, The song I wanted to sing then is really not appropriate to sing. Ooh! Hello, Mark. He's cooking his regimented tea. What you having? This is our boss. He's boss man. Actually, Michelle is, but as always, us women like to make men think they're in charge. Food. So yeah, so who watched the video of our investigation? So if you guys don't know, the person I'm speaking to in the video that we were sort of relying on each other and getting different information was actually Michelle. Which is Apparitions Paranormal. And the bloke actually sort of trying to take control of the chat boxes was Mark, which is Dark Side Spirit Seekers. I've actually joined their team. So I've gone into their team and stuff. I'm team leader. So I've actually gone into their team and stuff and sort of I now work along with them sort of thing. I don't know how to word it. It's absolutely brilliant team. I just have to say that, absolutely brilliant team. They are all amazing. Absolutely all amazing. Who had a lot to handle, Paul? Oh, God. Here he goes. Here he goes. I know I am. I love it as well. They're such a laugh. Like, they're such a laugh. Steve, that was on last week, me and Steve and Tim, Mark and Michelle got on like a house on fire. It was absolutely brilliant. There's a lot that you guys didn't actually see in that. I was actually gutted. There was so much I didn't film. And I said to Michelle afterwards, I said, I'm actually gutted because I think you guys especially would be really interested in a lot of it. He's got an ego. Well, we just won't get on about Army. Ah, are you talking about Mark has a lot to handle? He does have a lot to handle. Yeah. There's about 20 of us. We're a bit of a nightmare. Very cheeky. We're all very, very cheeky. Especially me. I just sit there calling everyone a fish bollock. Oh, can I use that on YouTube? Will I get told off for that? Mark is the joker of the group. I've just realised that. I even called some of the spirits fish bollock. Who calls spirits fish bollocks? How many times am I going to say that? I bet I'm going to get in trouble. This is going to get taken down, isn't it? Where's my friend Steve? That does not surprise me. I know. I know. I would have thought he'd get straight on here because I'm surprised he's keeping what he's keeping to himself. Should I spoil it? No, I won't. I won't. It's coming out at Priest's Cottage. Hey, Mark, just type in the group. Amy says if you don't get your ass live, she's going to spoil it. He's ready to kill me. This is what we do, guys. We wind each other up. Hello, Bella. I'm live, by the way. Oh, oh my god, he's going to actually write it. I can't release anything, so we are releasing it at so you guys will actually see it in the Leeds Cottage video when it goes up. But basically we've figured something out from Ye Old Salutation Inn. We are very excited. We are very excited about this. Very, very excited. No, I didn't say Steve's coming out. I did not say that. I did not say that. Throw him in a coffin pit. No, I think it'd be the first thing he does because he is so excited. Do you know what? He's been amazing, honestly. But I did not say that. I'm going to get myself in trouble here. Do not. No, I didn't say that. I wouldn't say that about my friend Steve. I wouldn't say that. I am so going to get my ass whipped. I am so going to get whipped. Oh man, what have I done? So yeah, so Priest Cottage. So Priest Cottage is on the 23rd. Obviously, it takes me about a week to do everything. I will most likely have the security cameras as well at the Priest Cottage, so there will be security camera footage as well. Just hopefully Mark doesn't twerk in front of it because we never know what Mark's going to do next. Do you know what? That comment was made at the perfect time as I was saying about Mark twerking. So yeah. Oh, bloody hell. What do I do with you all? Honestly, guys, honestly, what do I do with them all? One thing I do need to stop doing is when I go into these paranormal investigators is treating them like I'm going into an actual house to investigate and just have fun. Because that's something I noticed at the Ye Old Salutation Inn. I was a bit of a boring fart. Surprise! Why did I read that the way you would actually most probably say that? Hmm. It'll most probably be a twerk and a fart, won't it? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Stacey as well. When we go to 30 East Drive, Mark and Michelle will be coming with us, my lovely. Well, I'm not going to say anything about you being an entertainer. I have been, you know, told a few stories. Sounds like someone's knocking outside. So yeah, so Mark and Michelle are coming with us to 30 East Drive. Does anyone have any questions about the video on ye old salutation in that I can actually discuss now? Because I can't discuss any others. Well, as long as this, I'm a bit scared of that because when Amp goes surprise, sometimes it's not just a trump that comes. We'll ask Michelle if you're innocent. I think she is so far from it. Why am I singing Ring a Ring of Roses? That is really weird. That's a bit creepy, actually. No, I didn't, sweet. That was my mistake, and I will admit that, and I can't figure out. I went to then edit it once it went up, but I couldn't add it in. Let me figure out if I can show it here for everyone to hear. Because I have got it saved still on my computer. I'm just scrolling through all the videos. Please excuse me. Because I remembered to put your photo up of Jazz. That was really weird. It is really great evidence of the caves, to be honest. I swear I had it saved to my computer, but I can't find it. Did you send me it on Facebook? Ah, that's why. Right. Hey, Danny, you alright, sweet? Oh, for God's sake, Mark. I'm sure the spirits enjoyed watching that one. Are you alright, my darling? Feels like ages since I've seen you, Danny, sweetie. Alright, hold on. You telling me I can only put photos up? Video. Right, okay. So, I'm going to add this save, guys.
Can you tell me your name to hear? Tell me your name into this device.
Right, now, I never noticed that before, but I swear that just said help me. Oh, bless you. We all go through it, sweet. Help me. Oh! Hold on, I've got the wrong video. I'll say flames to the computer. Dippy cow I am. I did think the picture was a bit weird. And I was wondering where that came from. Well, there you go. So we've got to help me from that. Hold on. Where's the one with us? I'll go back through the WhatsApp messages. Honestly, Danny, I'm so dippy. I'm dippier than people realise. Michelle's like, I'll just send it to you again, girl. That's me hinting, Michelle. I've got too many videos on here. This is the problem. So if I go through the WhatsApp, I'll definitely find it. When did we go? Just before Christmas, wasn't it? Hold on. Listen. Me and Michelle messaged each other too much. And that'll explain why I never heard it say, help me before, won't it? I'm such a dickhead. That's the one of Jazz. Honestly, Mark, it's only me that does that stuff. I've got so many videos on it. I need to have a clear out. But Michelle, if you're on her Facebook and you're on the Dark Seekers Facebook group, I'll share that with you guys. I'll put that in the comments. It is absolutely amazing, the stuff that Michelle catches. She is very much like me. She catches stuff that is, she's a spirit magnet as well. They do public haunts as well, by the way, guys. So if you do want to go on to stuff like that, honestly, they're amazing. Honestly, I can't believe I did that. She's actually sent it to me. Thank you, sweet. Hey, you're more than welcome, lovely. You're more than welcome. Bless her heart. She has sent it to me. Let's get the correct file now. No, me, I'll put this in my saved area and forget about it. So if you didn't hear that, guys, you can actually hear someone saying, who's that, on that bit. For me, though, I don't know whether these headphones are better than the ones I was using, Michelle, and I have to admit that. For me, at the start, there's a female voice talking away to you as well. I don't know whether you guys can hear that. I will admit that. So do put in the comments. Do let us know if you guys can hear any of it. So just to explain a little bit, Michelle is actually down in the caves on her own, completely on her own. We were upstairs and Jasmine had just been attacked. So we were actually upstairs dealing with that situation that was going on, etc. And yeah, so Jasmine had just been attacked. So what you hear at the end is, I think, Mark going back down. I think that was Mark at the end. I'm not sure. But you can hear footsteps all the way around her. The clicky sort of droppy noise we think is water, if I remember rightly. But you can also hear lots of different voices, loads of different voices. I can hear loads of different females. I can hear definitely that male. That who's that though is so bloody clear, like so bloody clear. Michelle is brilliant at catching stuff on her phone, just on her phone, without a recorder, without anything. She's brilliant at catching stuff just on her phone. Do you want me to replay that, anyone? So you can hear clearer on what's going on, etc. I can replay it for you. That's not a problem. But it's absolutely crazy. Actually, I think I'm going to replay it just in case anyone wants to come on the replay, so they can actually see this as well. No, we don't. Yeah, the Graham. Mark, message Steve to search what is Graham to do with the person that we've figured out who. Yeah, he'll know what you mean. Just put, is there a Graham linked with the people you've figured out? Just put that. Because I'll forget by the end of this. I've got a fish like a fish bollock. A brain like a fish bollock. No comment. See there, I hear a female voice going, who are you? I don't know whether you can hear that. But I can hear a female voice. That's something I didn't spot before. I'll rewind it. And I don't know whether you guys can hear that, but I can hear a female voice saying, who are you? I'm wondering whether he's been told by Steve. Can anyone else hear that? Well, you know that it says help me. But I can hear that right against your mic. Who are you? And that's not you, Michelle. And we're way too far away. We're like right at the top of the... Well, we're further away than the top of the stairs. We're in the bar. I never noticed that before. It could be they. How did I never notice that before? I'll give it one more play just to annoy people in the playback. Do you know what though? That clicking reminds me of one of them dog things. Like there's so many voices. I don't know what they say. It did, yeah. It's really weird. I never noticed it, Mark, before. I'll hold my hands up. Did you not notice it either? I didn't notice it before. I never noticed that before. Never ever noticed that before. And I'm glad that at this point we're on camera upstairs. It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And that bit there's loads of female voices. So it's like they're having a conversation. That is crazy. That is nuts to me. There's so much more picking up on that one. That is crazy. Michelle, I don't know what it is, but her with EVPs is amazing. Like, honestly, she catches all the EVPs. She sends me videos from places she visits. And I'm like, that has got so much on it. That has got so much on it. Like, I struggle to hear the Graham bit because there's so many voices in the background. Oh, there is so much activity there. So much activity. So much. Apparently, well, there's 90 spirits now because I found the extra one. But apparently there is 89 spirits before I found that extra one. I go round finding spirits. Michelle captures them on their voices and I go round finding them. And Mark just tells us to behave. She is EVP Queen. She really is. Honestly. And it's crazy. It is. I know you do. Every time you send it to me, you're like, I can't believe I picked this up. You're like, have a listen to that. Can you believe I picked that up? Is Steve okay? He's not answering. But it's absolutely nuts as well. Everything that, you know, and it's an amazing team as well. Like, absolute amazing team. Yeah, and we all work well really together. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I just can't get over that. I never noticed that before. Sorry guys, I'm in shock because obviously I've listened to that a couple of times and now I've never noticed that before. Funny enough, Adrian's there tonight. He messaged me on my what's quit. He's there tonight, funny enough. And he's I've got to remember who Adrian, what he's to do with, what team he is. I cannot remember. I can't get onto it while I'm doing this. That's what I love. We try to debunk stuff. Like, we even sat there afterwards with my pendulum going, was it where my hand was shaking that was making it go that violent? Because obviously I was so angry with what had happened. And it really wasn't. And it was like crazy. I know you love a debunk, Shawnee. I know you do. I'm not very good at debunking though. I usually end up trying to debunk and find something else in the background, like I did with the boys. We do. And that is the important thing, Mark. And it is because when you're in the paranormal world and you're doing stuff like we do, there's so much that could actually happen. But also part of debunking as well, what people don't realise, and I think Mark and Michelle agree with me here, part of debunking is as well is figuring out the lies. So a dark entity will give you so many lies just so you don't figure out who it is. So it gives you so many lies. So you're not just debunking what is going on around you and stuff like that. Like the footsteps, we actually debunk that. Jasmine said to me, oh, but it could have been one of the girls walking. It could well have been. The trouble is they come from behind me. So I was like, no, it couldn't be. And then we did go to, well, maybe Michelle come down or Mark come down, and we didn't see them come down. Once we actually recorded it, we realised, no, they couldn't have done, because Mark always come in to speak to us, and Michelle, bless her heart, she has a really bad back, so she can't go up and down. So we knew it wasn't them coming into the room. So it's a bit like, what the heck's going on? Exactly. Even while I was doing the pen shocked me. I'm not going to lie to everyone, the pen really shocked me. So even while we're doing the pen, I was like, is that you know, and stuff like that. And it was like, no, there's no way. Exactly. There's no point, Michelle, in putting it out there. If we can't see it, we can't hear it, there's no point of putting it out there. There's just no point. I think the thing is, I will admit, I want to go more playful with my videos. I am. So unlike the rest of the team, I am more in it. I'm more doing content creating stuff. I am doing more of that, unlike the rest of the team. And I admit that. Mark and Michelle know that. Shawnee knows that. Stacey knows that. All of you know that. But it's also for me to understand the darkness. But what I love about them, right, and I'm getting a little bit emotional. What I love about them is they respect that, and they made my video fun. So when I was being a boring old fart and doing the trances and shit like that, they made my video fun. They did all the joking about and stuff like that, like Amph did. But I didn't actually leave that in with Amph, and now I wish I did. And that's what the important thing is. Do you know what I mean? To respect what each of us are doing and enjoying what each of us are doing. And I love that. Because I can be a boring old fart. I'll admit that to anyone. But that is, yes, that's the plan forward. Obviously, you guys have seen the photo that Michelle took of Jazzy. That is just crazy. There is actually a photo I want to show you guys, especially Steve. Yeah, he's hilarious. Absolutely adore Steve. Well, I adore all of you. Well, sort of, yeah. Mark knows what that's about. So this is a photo that's cut down. Oh, you are awesome together. I want to say that you two are so funny together. This is a photo that I've zoomed in on. So I do apologise, Mark, because it shows you. I just realised that you can't see. So it does show you, Mark, sat there. But in the centre of the doorway, if you look very closely, I wish I could zoom in. Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? What have I done? How do I zoom in? Oh, this thing is rubbish. I can't zoom in, sadly. But if you look closely in the middle, you'll see what look. It's not a child, so I just want to say that it's not a child. But you will see a figure, and you can see its head, and it's the second step down. You can see its head, and then the rest of it you can see the body. But there's also then Av. Sorry, I swear I could hear someone walking around. Must be me. There's also then a second. I wish you guys could see my mouse. There's also then a second head as well. This is one I took. I don't even think Mark knows I took it, actually. Surprise! And it's absolutely crazy. Yeah. And it's weird. Mark was really... I don't know whether one of the girls said something, right? But he said to me, can you sense something in that hole? Right, as we come down them steps, yeah, there's a massive hole to your right as you come down the steps. And there was just these red eyes beaming at me. There's like these creepy crawly things everywhere with red eyes. And it was just beaming at me. And I was like, yeah. And as I walked past it, it reached out to touch me and I freaked out on the steps. Poor Mark must have thought I was a nutter. Like, what the heck have I got myself in for? But I am as well going to share, just in case you guys haven't seen it, I will share as well the photo that Michelle took of Jasmine. Oh my goodness, it's already been nearly an hour. Should be in here. I did. Michelle's my witness. You said I could. Look, you got quite upset because we didn't add you into this one. You got very upset at first. I think I need to do a whole thing of that, Michelle, where we do that, sweet. And I'll show you how to use StreamYard and you'll be able to put them up straight up from your phone. Because it would be absolute awesome. So I think I need to organise that and get you booked in. He looked so sad, bless him. I felt awful. Here it is. Yeah, we'll have to organise that, sweet, because I think that'd be good, to be honest. So this here, this photo here, is the creepiest of the creepiest. No, you're fine, sweet. I want to ask, right, Michelle, Mark, you know. Everyone else watching, what do you find creepy about this photo? And also, do you recognise who it is? All right, sweet. So, believe it or not, but this is my Jasmine, my baby girl. Now, if you don't know who Jasmine is, she is, it don't look like her. But the one thing that creeps me out the most, Stacey, about this is the hand on her back. The glow. Now, this room is pitch black. And when I say it's pitch black, I mean this room's pitch black. You can't see in front of your face, right? You have to have a torch on to be able to see. So other than the couple of times that Tim flashed his camera, we were literally in pitch black, or we put our phones up, torches on. Me and Jazz, for some reason, I felt pulled to moving towards the stairs. And Jasmine, I don't know why, but she followed me. And she said she felt the same pull. And in the small of her back, if you look, you can actually see, clear as day, 3 fingers. And this is where we think the attachment to her that night. You're fine, sweet. The attachment to her that night happened. So this is where we think it happened. That's it. Yeah, I call it the small of the back. I'm still old-fashioned with the way I talk sometimes. So yeah, at the bottom of her back, there is 3 fingers there. It is so creepy. So creepy. It was one of the scariest things that I personally have ever seen. This is, so save that. The heck? Okay, sweet. So this is a capture from Michelle. Michelle, are you able to come up? I know she's eating tea. So if you actually look where the circle is, you can see, it looks to me like a female figure at the minute. Hold on, let me open it bigger on my computer, so I can proper see it. Oh, I don't know, actually. Definitely see the feet, but I can't tell if it's male or female. I'll hold my hands up. So Michelle, as I said, she captures everything. Honestly, that girl captures everything. Yeah, it is very strange. Do you see a child mark? See, for me, I can see children feet, and it is like a child walking towards you. Yeah, so it is like a child. It is very small. So the reason why I was saying it's weird is because it looks a bit like Chucky. You know, the body figure of Chucky. But I definitely can see the feet, like as if it's walking, and you see the bottom of the shoe and one shoe's on the floor and stuff like that. Oh, Hev can see it as well. But it looks a bit like Chucky. Why am I seeing it like Chucky? I am really seeing it like Chucky. Why is that one not saved? Oh no, it has. So yeah, so this is another one that Michelle is brilliant, honestly. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. To me, it's just the fact it looks like Chucky's head. That's why I was like, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like Chucky. Michelle, have you been calling forward Annabelle type things? So yes, that one's a brilliant one. I love the stuff that Michelle sends me. Honestly, me and Out sit there and looking through it and we're like, whoa. They do have as well, guys. So on Mark's, I'm not sure about Michelle's, but they do have some really good videos as well. One of the places that me and Alf will be attending with them, and we cannot wait to attend it. And that's Rorschby Asylum. And this is one of Michelle's attachment. This was in our first ever live, actually, that we did together. This is what I was seeing in the corner. Not quite as plump, though, I will admit that. Yeah, an asylum. I know. I can't wait to do it. It's getting the time to do it because my schedule at the minute in January is a bit nuts. Yeah, so this one is of Michelle's attachment. This is taken years ago, wasn't it, Michelle? Didn't you say? So this was, well, is Michelle's attachment. This is something that I'm going to be dealing with when I need a day to go over and see Michelle and sort it out. 2020. So this was taken, oh God, can you imagine how crap the phone was then? So this is her attachment. The weird thing for me is it does look like you. It is still attached. It is still attached at the moment. At the moment. Do you like my wording? At the moment. It is still attached at the moment. But we will have, oh gosh, I'm doing wrong stuff here. But we will have rid of it soon. I will do one more as one of my favourites, and then I will add these into the next podcast as well because it is getting late. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Shitty computer. This is one of my favourites that she sent through to me. She's just resent it as well. But this is one of my favourites that Michelle has sent me. It's the best way to be with it. I uploaded the wrong one. I was looking at it then going, that doesn't look like the one I was thinking of. It's this one. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I've put the wrong one up. That one. Ah, that's interesting. See, I've not asked you about the legends and that behind them. Oh, bless her. It always happens that way. Michelle's got so many photos, guys. It's unbelievable. But this is one of my favourites. Like, I cannot explain how much this is one of my favourites. It don't even look like it's acknowledging. I don't know whether it's peeking or actually facing towards the pit, downwards of the pillar. There are so many jokes with that name, Skidbrook. So many jokes. Bella's told me off, actually. I need to stop it with the dad jokes. I'm not a dad. I'm a mum. Like, how rude. Can't mums make dad jokes as well? It is crazy, this one. It is crazy. Like, it is amazing photo. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favourites. And for me, I think a little bit why it's one of my favourites is because, as everyone says, it's the Black Monk. But to me, they all used to wear cloaks, etc. But this one it's too dark to be a shadow, in my opinion. I just want to say that, in my opinion. It's too dark to be a shadow. It's very human-like as well, with its head down, hands clasped. And this is when you say, Empress, we can't see all that, so what the hell are you talking about? It's like it is going to that end to go and pray. Like the other end of the cathedral church where you were. Yeah, it is crazy how much you can see on it. It's like got facial features. Sadly, this doesn't do it justice. So do join Michelle's group. Do join her group, guys, because this doesn't do it justice. You can literally see it's facing towards the pillar. So it's facing that way. You can see its hands clasped. You can see its head. Ah, that explains. So it's most probably going to do bell toll. I wonder what time it was. Let's ask Michelle if she remembers what time it was. No, sadly you can't see that on the photo on here. It's not that good. It's not that clear, sadly, which is gutting. But it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So they would have been ringing the bell for midnight mass. Oh, see, this is why I ask these things, because you need to work out. And that to me isn't residual. You'd never get a figure like that in a residual energy. Never. Like residual, I think is the orbs. At the moment, what I'm getting, what I'm picking up is residual is orbs. The actual spirits show as themselves as an apparition. But that is crazy to me. I absolutely love that. I'm not gonna lie. That is my favourite one. I had to, as soon as I saw she had seen that, I was like, I've got to share that with you all. Gotta share it. No, it's not the fact it's trapped. It's obviously seeking what it's regret. So it's seeking whatever it's regretted. And unless I'm in its energy field, I won't feel that 100%. Let's have a look quickly, sweet. Is it this one, my darling? Oh, that's the same one. Is it that one? I don't know how she does it, Hev. Like, I encounter ghosts all the time. I walk down the street and I see them, but I never catch them in a photo. Never. Never ever catch them in a photo. I don't know how she does it. Actually, you've got a second spirit in that photo. Hold your horses. I ain't going to be able to show that. But there's a second spirit in that photo. So if you look at the grave, yeah, go backwards from the grave next to the tree. She tells them to cheese. She says, say cheese. And they just behave for her. You've actually got a second spirit in that one. Might be another gravestone, but I don't think it is. Strike a pose. I now know, Michelle. You go round, don't you? You go round with Madonna playing. Strike a pose. Most from it. I'll hold my hands up. It's being quick, because you are quick. You are very, very quick. Like, as in taking note of stuff. She goes round with Madonna playing. I've just got Madonna in my head now. Now I've done that. I've just got Madonna in my head. Right, a beautiful bunch. I've just realised the time. So I'm going to head off. Thank you all so much for joining. Do check Mark and Michelle out, guys. Honestly, they are a beautiful, honestly, beautiful couple. Lovely couple. They ain't met my aunt yet, so they can't say the same yet for me. But they will be soon. They'll be meeting him on the 23rd. We certainly will, gorgeous. Do behave, my beautiful bunch. And don't forget, guys, please do share, comment, subscribe, like, all that crap, all that palaver that YouTube likes. And I will speak to everyone soon. And don't forget, keep sparkling.